Hi folks, how y'all doing out there today? Well, I was in the shop today and I got myself a shipment of supplies in and I thought, wow, what an opportunity to give you guys a little gunsmithing uh, tips and trick uh, video going on here. So you can see I got this tube of gun grease. This is Hoppy's number 9 gun grease. I've had this tube for about 10 years now. You can see it's pretty empty now. So I got some new ones in. See here, I got 2 of them in. I'm pretty confident it's not going to last me the next 20 years. I mean, that one did last me 10, but this, I'm expecting to use it a lot more. Um, One of the cool things about gun grease is not just for lubrication, and one of the little tricks that gunsmiths do is when you're dealing with springs, and when you're dealing with springs and you're putting them in, and anybody who's taken out, especially you guys that do the AR-15s, anybody who's taken a gun apart has probably had springs fly off somewhere. And it's really annoying and it's hard to find. These things are air soluble, which means once they launch into the air, they pretty much dissolve and you never find them again. And you're stuck trying to replace a spring. So here's a little trick. This is my Smith & Wesson. I went shooting and now we're cleaning it up a little bit. Working with the rebound here. This is the rebound spring, and it gets pressed in behind here. To keep this from flying off, this is older Smith & Wesson, so it has the trigger stop in the spring there. To keep this from flying off, we take some gun grease, and we just get some there, just the tip. That's all you need, just a little bit of gun grease. And then when you insert it in, okay, what this is going to do is it's going to help hold the spring in place, just like that. And it'll help hold the firing pin stop in place as well. Now, it's not 100% going to keep it from flying off, but if it does fly off, it's not going to fly as far. It's certainly not going to go as far as it normally would if it had nothing on it. And then all you got to do is insert it in, and then we got our handy dandy tool. Press it in. Just like this. There you go. It can really help keep springs from flying off somewhere. It's just one of those little tricks that gunsmiths do to keep track of things. Gun grease is also great for semi-automatic rifles and pistols and stuff like that for lubricating. When you use just regular gun oil, this type of stuff, the problem is when the actions are moving so fast that a lot of the regular lubricants will just come flying off of the gun. Anybody who's over lubricated an AR-15 knows from experience, you fire it and you get a face full of oil. It happens. Gun grease isn't going to do that. It's going to stay put a lot more. However, I will caution you, if you use gun grease, you have to be super vigilant on cleaning your gun. You can't just let it sit, especially if it's a carry gun, because the grease is going to collect all manner of grit and dust and dirt, and you go from a gun grease to a lapping compound, and that'll just wear your gun out faster. So if you're not super vigilant on cleaning your gun, then by all means stay with the gun oil. If you are one of those people that can be super vigilant on cleaning your gun and maintaining it, by all means use some gun grease because it will help the lubrication. It will lubricate longer than oil will. So, really handy stuff. Hoppy's number 9. Full disclosure, Hoppy's did not pay me to do this little tip. I just really believe in their product. I've used this for a long time, and it's not expensive. This is only $3, $3 or $4. That's why I bought 2. And like I said, my last tube lasted 10 years. I mean, literally got it when I was in gunsmithing school, and just recently ran out. So it's really good stuff. It works really well. They did change the formula because now it's white, and it used to be more of a translucent golden color. So I don't know why they changed the formula, but hopefully it still works as well. So there you have it, folks. Gunsmithing tech tip. When you're dealing with springs, put a little grease on there and you can help keep them in the gun. Hope you enjoyed it, and tune in for more videos in the future. Thank you.